vlogging. I just feel so super excited today. Maybe it's because of my bun. Because I just did this bun out of nowhere. It was just like, goop. I just took a ball of yarn and just stuck it on the side of my head, you guys. So today I wanted to say a little snippet about how hype I was for Basketball Wives LA. For those of you who watched that, the fight was horrible. Basketball Wives of LA is a show that comes on VH1. It comes on Monday nights at 8 p.m. It's really popular in the urban community. Anywho, so the problem I always have is that people on the East Coast will always put snippets and spoilers on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. I mean, before the show was even over, they had already memed up a Black Eye Sunday. And I was saying on the phone with my mom last night to get her to watch it because I was just so hyped. I was like, oh, Mom, they're going to be fighting. I was like, okay. Shady McGrady said something to one of the girls and the other main girl, and she was like, oh, okay. But I call Sunday Shady McGrady because she didn't need to be there for that whole fiasco with Drea and Jackie. She just didn't need to be there. Second of all, I'm so sick and tired of people on the East Coast ruining it for me. Why should I have to be off of Facebook? We all know that we all have a scrolling addiction. We all have that scroll. IG scroll, Twitter scroll, FB scroll, and, I just kind of got too hyped. I started posting, so I started posting TMX music, like, here we go again. I was just like, oh, I can't wait to see this fight. Look at her Black Eye. That little scuffle slap, one good binking. I'm thinking they drug out fought. That didn't happen. The rest of the episode was just kind of like, oh, we come together. But I will say this one thing about Drea. She is going to be the star of the show now. Jackie's probably going to eventually have to go. And she really had a moment there. I've never seen her so raw with emotion. Usually she's really but she was real, and I think it was a lot of emotional things going on because I think she's just really sick and tired of Jackie's shit. I think that's mainly what it could be. Moving along, how many of you out there have a DVR or have Netflix? How many of you out there binge watch? I mean, it's a sick addiction. You get addicted to a series and you will sit there and you'll binge. You pause it. Me personally, I like to binge watch some of my favorite shows. By the way, Game of Thrones is coming back out and I have not watched all of season 3. So for all my Game of Thrones fans out there, make sure you watch season 3. I mean, we can even watch it together and I can talk about it. A lot of people really don't like the medieval sci-fi fantasy type thing, but I'm that kind of person. I'm a nerd. Okay, I can admit that. I'm a nerd. I like that kind of stuff. I love Star Wars. I love Star Trek. But anyway, getting back to the DVR thing. I have some series. You know what? I have a series on my DVR right now that I have. It's 10 episodes on there. I have another series. It's just as many, and then you have to sit down and you just watch it, and then you just watch that big chunk of time go away, and it feels good because it's another one. Ooh, that last episode was good. Ooh, another one. Ooh, I could just fast forward through this, and we just become so accustomed to fast forwarding. I mean, but nowadays I kind of feel like subconsciously I miss commercials because sometimes it'll be on DVR and I'm watching something and I forget to fast forward through commercials. Then I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I wish I wasn't watching commercials, and I realize, oh, this is on the DVR. I can hit fast forward. Hello, as Doja would say, hello. Ooh. Anyway. Actually, I think, side note, I think the reason why this is really flowing well is because I do have a notepad and schedule and bullet points that I can read off, and it kind of keeps me focused somewhat. I think you're going to have to start calling me Tangent Tam because I'm always going off on a tangent. Welcome to the Tangent Tam show. Kind of got a ring to it. I'm all I can make a song up about anything. Everyone says that about me. You could be like, oh, I just stepped in shit. I just stepped in shit. break it down. I just stepped in shit. I got it all over my shoe. You know, I just can't. So that should be my nickname, Tangent Tam. Because she always going off on tangents. And I have a little self-reflection. I don't know about you, but ever since I was a kid, I used to always wonder, why is it when I have to use the bathroom, does it seem like all the red lights come up? Why does it seem like when you have to use the bathroom, I came up with this, when you have to use the bathroom, when you're running late somewhere, those are the main two things. Those are the main two things that happen when you have to be somewhere. Wait, what the hell am I talking about? Oh, why does it seem like all the red lights in the world pop up? Let's say you have to be somewhere and you running late and it's 12:15, you have to be there at 12:35, and it just seems like all the red lights come up, and I'm just, okay, I can give you a perfect example. Last night I had to pee so bad. I was just sitting in the car, rocking back and forth, rocking back and forth, rocking back and forth, rocking back and forth, rocking back and forth. Oh my gosh, red light, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then I just start doing the dance, the pee-pee dance, the pee-pee dance, the pee-pee dance. I felt like it was just red light after cruiser going by, after, you know, going to a stop sign. I just felt like I was never going to get back home, and I had to pee so bad, and it really sucked. And I feel like whenever I'm running late for work, I feel like, oh my gosh, there are so many red lights, there are so many pedestrians, there are so many bicyclists, there are so many different variables that are not getting me there on time. It seems like the red light cycle is I'm sitting there for 5 to 10 minutes almost, and don't make a right off of that one-way street over where Rudy's used to be. Well, you don't really know what Rudy's is, but some of you do. And the people just walk. And the area and community where I live, it's like people just on their phone. Where my phone? I ain't got my phone with me, but it just feels, it feels like people be like this on their phone walking down the street, walking down the street, scroll. Walking down the street, and they have no sense of what's around them. That's crazy. But that's my little rant about that. I've got lots of little rants. So we end our day today. I want everyone to have a wonderful day today. And remember, today is Talking About It Tuesday. So instead of getting on your phone and texting, instead of Skyping or Uvuing or whatever social media you use, why don't you just go out and go into nature, go take a walk with your friend and talk about it on Tuesday. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching. I am the Tam, and you're watching the Tam Show. Make sure you comment and click that like button below, and subscribe and share. Have a great day, and remember to follow me on all social media forums. Have a great day, guys.